What are we going to talk about? How about finding the right person for you? Let's talk about that. Okay, here we go. Aloha, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my tube of living to your highest potential. My name is Aubrey Apple, and I'm going to talk about finding the right person for you. I feel like I have credit to talk about finding the right person for you. Sorry, I have candy in my mouth. um, I've been coughing, so I needed it to talk right now. So if I sound kind of funny, it's because of this candy in my mouth. Anyway, I feel like I have the credit to talk about relationship and finding the right person for you is because I never really had a hard time finding the right person. I did do my yoga today, so I'm kissing my butt a little bit. So that is my credit, and my friends could vouch this for me. I normally am in a really good relationship. The guys I date are just like family oriented, the right kind of marriage material. And the reason why it wasn't working before with those right guys is because of I have this issue committing with commitment because I did not want to get married again. I did get married at a very young age. I was 20 years old when I first married this tall 6'4" Polish guy, proper husband, proper father material. And it did not work out because I thought I wanted to be married and stay home because that's what society kind of told me I should be doing. And when I was in that stage, I quickly realized that I do not like staying home. I do not want to be a mom, and I did not want to, especially just be in the suburbs. So it fell apart because of me, most likely me. I know it was me. So when that didn't work out, I start traveling to Europe, taking care of these head of mine and exploring and growing. So every time I come back or go back to college, I would find the right person again and never had an issue again with any relationship. And every time something does go wrong in the relationship, it's because of me. I'm the reason. So, when you're not finding the right person for you or you're not in a good relationship right now, it has nothing to do with the other person, a lot of the things to do with you. And I know that kind of like hurts to hear, or maybe you're mad at me for saying that, but I am the reason why most of my relationship did not work out. I was that reason. And I was also the reason why I'm attracting the right guys. When I went back to college, I have boyfriends that's really sweet and also very kind and just the right family guy that you auto marry. And again the problem was me. I did not want to get married again. I also did not want to commit because I was just too excited to do my own thing. So my friends were like telling me like, "Oh my gosh, you're always attracting the right person. This is because you're exotic. This is because you're Asian. This is because of blah blah blah." I thought that that was the reason, but now that I'm like looking back at it, it's most likely because of the fact that I did not really stress out too much of finding the right person. I just really focused on my self growth, and the universe just kind of handed me the right person. Now, it was up to me to be in a relationship, but most of the time I was trying to get out of it. So, when I hear friends right now saying that they can't find the right person or they cannot find, I don't know, a novia or a novio, girlfriend, boyfriend, it is because of you. You. Watch what you say to yourself because, like I said before, and I've exaggerated this, words do come to reality, and everything that you put in your brain, like I'm always attracting assholes, then it will also come to life. Especially if you say it out loud. The more you say something repeatedly and repeatedly, your subconscious mind is like an empty soil. You could plant apple in there or poisonous ivy. Either way, it will grow whatever you planted. Now, if you keep planting apples into that subconscious mind of yours, of course, apple will blossom, not oranges. So, if you keep saying, I can't find a girlfriend, I can't attract the right person, I'm always attracting assholes, then of course that will also come about. So watch what you say, take care of that subconscious mind of yours. It's as simple as that. With me, I never really planted bad things in my subconscious mind when it comes to relationship. I was planting like, I want to go to China, I want to go to Italy, I want to go to France, and that kind of blossomed out. And then when it was like blooming, I was attracting different kinds of birds. So take care of yourself, take care of your mind, because if you're not comfortable with yourself or you're self-sabotaging yourself by saying negative words, then you're not going to attract that person that belongs for you. So let's start with yourself first, and then once you start working with yourself, giving yourself lots of attention, giving yourself self-love, and changing your mentality, changing the words that comes out of your mouth, then things will start happening for you, and you don't even have to look for that person. The whole universe will actually work to get you that person that you deserve. But if you're not giving yourself that self-love and that self-care, and you're not really growing as a person, then most likely you're going to be attracting the wrong person. I was taking care of myself, and everything else just kind of happened for me. When I don't take care of myself, that's when everything kind of falls apart. I did end up going to a wrong relationship because I felt like I deserved to be in a bad relationship, because I left a lot of good relationship for my own personal agenda. So I wanted to kind of punish myself, and I know that was not a good thing to do, but it was what I knew best at that time. And I was in that relationship because I said I needed to be in this relationship to kind of punish myself. But at the end, I went out of it, and now I'm in a really good relationship. And that's when, after I start taking care of myself, I did a lot of beach walk, a lot of snorkeling time with myself. I also did a lot of surfing time just by myself, and I also practiced a lot of growth, like reading books and listening to podcasts. That's also taking care of my mind. And then something really good happened to me last year. I met my current boyfriend, and he is very, very kind to me and to my daughters. And looking back, the more I take care of myself, the more I gave myself positive words and good mental and good thoughts for growing, then good things happen for me. Relationship, easy. That's what I'm trying to say. If you find yourself alone and just not finding the right person, take care of yourself first. Do a lot of soul searching and also spend time with yourself. Give yourself a lot of space to grow. It will just naturally happen for you. He or she will just naturally come. I hope this video helps you as much as it helps me. Aloha.